Hello, everyone, and welcome to Counselor Feature Friday. I'm your host, Brian Urban. In these features, we hope to give you some simple tips, tidbits, and tricks to make your days easier and your patients happier. In this feature, we're going to talk about resending questionnaires. So this is the scenario where you have sent out questionnaires, intake forms, case histories to a patient. They didn't complete them, right? This could have been part of an automated process where as part of the appointment notification email that went out, there was a link included for that patient to click and complete those forms. Or you may have manually sent those out directly from within the patient profile. Regardless, you've determined prior to their encounter that they have not completed them, and of course you wish them to do so before they arrive to the clinic. So you may already know this. You may be checking in on specific patients, or you may be looking at this from a high level using the questionnaire incomplete um, 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 dashboard widget. In which case, you can very specifically see which patients that have questionnaires that are still outstanding. So let's take Mary here for example. So she has an adult patient intake that she has not yet completed, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into Mary's profile. Okay, we'll jump over to the questionnaires tab and we can see, yes, in fact, she has the adult patient intake. That is incomplete. As you already know, if the patient is in-house, you can use the quick link to bring this up and provide it to the patient via tablet computer or bring it up on a screen and have them complete and then sign a signature pad, whatever you like. But what we're talking about here is prior to them arriving. So as you're going through the process, you see they haven't completed. Let's get this resent. Okay, so we'll click the resend option. It's going to show you all their available questionnaires that are incomplete. Now in this case, there's one, but there certainly could be multiple, particularly if you're using questionnaire bundles as part of your process. Regardless, you can see the list. You can deselect if needed, but in this case, we'll leave, of course, the one. Then we want to create the actual email template now, or email text, I should say. You typically would pull this from a template. You can have multiple templates, right? So if you have sort of your standard intake questionnaire, we look forward to coming appointment, please fill this in. You can keep using this for this purpose, or you could have an alternate template, which is for resend, right? Which may be notes. These were sent to you with the original notification email. We're resending these in the hopes that you'll complete them prior to your account, right? You could have different language around this, whatever you like. Okay. We get to this point here, we're going to say, all right, we'll send this out. So this, of course, sends the email out to that patient, encouraging them to finalize those questionnaires. So it'll add the link automatically, so it's nothing that you have to do. It's going to, just like with the appointment notification email, automatically inserts the link that they click to then go ahead and complete those. So ideally, they receive that second email, they go ahead, they finalize it, and then shortly thereafter, you'll see it as set as complete. All right, so if you have any questions about this, please give us a call, email us, live chat with us. We are always happy to help. Thank you very much for joining us for today's Counselor Feature Friday. And as always, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.